Hey everybody, Chris here. So, should you give up on Dogecoin? We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we had a Dogecoin giveaway in our live stream on Wednesday. And guess what? Thanks to another one of our faithful community members on the Chris Pax channel, we've got more Doge to give away. And in fact, the next 5 live streams, we're going to be giving away more Dogecoin. So make sure that you are subscribed, you have your notifications on. This is what Dogecoin is about, tipping and peer-to-peer payments, transfers, all in fun as well, because that's what Doge is about. But I know some of you are disappointed in the price action of Dogecoin right now, but it is almost the entire crypto market that is all acting the same way, and there are some signs of recovery coming. So let's get into it. Let me show you the news and the charts. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart. We're over 25.5 cents, up at 25.6. We did have a nice run going during the Wednesday live stream as Dogecoin did come up to about 26.6 or so, and then again touched it again last night before late in the evening and overnight, retracing a little bit. But this is starting to see some positive signs of Dogecoin starting to break out. Will we hold this line now as support at 25.5 and have another run moving forward? Bitcoin not holding 96,000 right now 95,950 or so. Again, Bitcoin also going on a little bit of a run, came up to right over 98,000, but now back into the 95. So again, this is still an overall Bitcoin month with everyone just kind of following along. We've a few doing a little better, like BNB, and some memes have started to make some recovery, but Dogecoin still lacking a little bit. Overnight, though, we did have the Trump token. Yes, we had the Trump token making a run. I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably President Trump, right? Sitting in bed, about to go to bed, and he's like, you know what? I don't like this Trump token price. I'm going to buy some more. And the price spikes up. But we also had the Melania. Yeah, we had the Melania token also at the same time have a big green candle. So maybe Melania was there too. It's like, I'm going to buy some of my Melania tokens. The price goes up. Melania, not really holding well, but the Trump token, little spike up, 1750, back down to 1650, but a little excitement there. We'll see how that plays out. But for Dogecoin right now, again, we are looking at an overall kind of sideways market here. And this is how Doge has just been trading, sideways right now. Accumulation, we could say, buy on the dips, all of that. But I know some of you are disillusioned. So, should you give up? Should you give up Dogecoin, other alts, as Bitcoin continues to dominate the crypto market? Bitcoin's in most of the news, strategic Bitcoin reserve, and I'll show you this other Bitcoin thing going on. It's like Michael Saylor buying Bitcoin. What about Doge? What about Dogecoin? Well, right now, what's going to happen with the tariffs? President Trump says today is the big one, reciprocal tariffs, expect Bitcoin volatility, and alts and Doge as well. This tariff news, I think it's already priced in. We had the big dump a week and a half ago. Dogecoin went down to 20 cents, which is now the longer term support. If we can stay above 25.5, that would be good. But there's going to be volatility. It's coming. So that's what this is warning of. Some upcoming volatility. But Crypto Rover also says, look, yesterday's CPI data was bearish. Yep. There was but it played out exactly as I had predicted. If you recall, I pretty much said that we would have this kind of action on Doge. We would have a big spike in volume. Doge would drop down, and then it would come right back up where it was. And it not only did that, but it went up higher. And that's what we typically see around these kinds of news things. Now there's PPI data coming out today too as well, and maybe there's a little volatility with that as well. We shall see. But as we look back on the CPI data that comes out every month, we always see a little action, and then price move up. September, a little action, price moved up in October. A little action and price moved up in November. Same with December. And then January, what is going to happen now in February? We do have kind of a pattern going on here where a little volatility happens with the CPI data, and then the markets turn around. Historically, tends to bounce hard after CPI data comes out. So we've all, okay, we all understand what's going on. Will we see that next bounce up? Of course, Crypto Rover, he is typically pretty bullish, as I am in an overall bullish market, and he's looking at ETH. And now ETH has been getting crushed in the ETH BTC trading pair. It's just down and down and down. A lot of stuff going on with ETH. Vitalik is tweeting stuff that just, the whole ETH family is like, what are you doing? But with ETH, this won't last forever. Chart is starting to look bullish. And even on yesterday's live stream, we were starting to see ETH making some big moves. So is that about to happen with ETH BTC? And then finally, altcoins. Well, are we ready for the true altcoin season to start as we've had in 2021 and 2017 in the 4-year cycles? People disillusioned, thought we would already be there, but typically those alt runs don't really begin to happen until like the second or third month of each year. So we could be on track still for that to happen this cycle. For Dogecoin overall, though, here, too long, didn't read. Dogecoin broken out from a key structure zone near 26 cents. Technical analysis suggesting potential for a 50% price increase to 33 cents, despite recent bearish market conditions. We can talk about what those things could be. That's how Dogecoin trades. The RSI is at 48 on the 4-hour chart, indicating oversold condition that could signal an upcoming price reversal. Daily active addresses, whale transaction metrics show stable network engagement, transaction volumes, robust activity, key resistance levels, as we've talked about, and strong support at 20 cents. So all of that is looking okay for Dogecoin on the technical analysis side, and we just have to see what does Bitcoin do in response to some of this news, typically today, particularly BPI and whatever the next tariff thing that's going to come out. I think it'll be some volatility, but I think it'll still be in this sideways pattern for a little bit. And of course, we've got those like how to become a millionaire if Doge hits $5 after the ETF. So that's one of the big things that's out there is the Dogecoin ETF. There is, well, we saw Polymarket at 61%, and some other analysts are talking up to 75% chance that we have a Dogecoin ETF this year. So that's a big news piece that we are looking at. And the other is X Money. And on X Money, we know that X is partnering with Visa. And then I found this. It's like Visa has partnered with Fold to introduce a Bitcoin-backed credit card. Interesting. A Bitcoin card. Could there be a Dogecoin card as well? Could we see that happen? If Elon really wanted to use Dogecoin on X, and Visa is already doing a crypto-related credit card, which is a Bitcoin card, could we also have a Doge card as well? Essentially, you're earning rewards in Bitcoin in this, and it's not really clear about Bitcoin-backed asset for this card yet. Waiting to see how all of that plays out, but still cool that Visa has that. And then we have Robinhood. Now, Robinhood has come out with their earnings, and they say Q4 2024, they had a 700% spike in crypto revenue. Their overall revenue was over $1 billion in one quarter, first time ever. Robinhood stock going up. They're making a lot of money, as I had predicted that would be happening in this crypto bull market. Robinhood makes a lot of money. They really make a lot of money. And the crypto trading, they made more in Q4 of 2024 than they made in the prior 5 quarters. That's what happened when crypto went up with, the big November and the first half of December at least. Price action, a lot of trading. Robinhood does make a lot of money. And we know Robinhood has supported Dogecoin, one of the earliest places you could buy Dogecoin. User-friendly, a lot of new people coming in. So that is good. That is all good for Dogecoin. And we'll see how that Robinhood price action goes. We also have Forbes saying crypto-loving Robinhood is Dogecoin champion, continues to court young investors. But this is a premium article on Forbes, and you click on it and you've got to pay like $10. And I'm like paying $10 for it. But we did get little snippets of some things here, and I covered this in Dogecoin Today on my X account, that Forbes identifies Robinhood has Dogecoin wallets holding 35 billion coins on behalf of its users, about 24% of the overall supply. We talk about this during the live streams as well, so people know that this isn't some huge whale that's going to dump all the Dogecoin. It's Robinhood. They own almost a quarter of all of the Dogecoins, but it's on behalf of its users. Us who hold Dogecoin on Robinhood, that is where our Dogecoin is. It's in the Robinhood wallets there. So follow me on X. I do a Dogecoin Today now every morning. You get the latest on what is going on with Doge. Another thing about Doge, well, the Department of Government Efficiency, their website is now live. And so they are going to start posting stuff on their website, which is going to include a lot of evidence of contracts that are just need to be terminated. They just need to be terminated because it's waste and fraud from our government. And so these are going to be the receipts, and they're all going to be on the website. And of course, they do have their X account here, Department of Government Efficiency. I would really prefer to see that logo to be a dog, which Elon said he was going to do, and it was a dog for a little while. But that is all happening as well. But with this whole thing about should you sell your alts, should you do something else, buy Bitcoin. But we know, as we look on this, that over the past year, we look at the 1 year between Doge and Bitcoin. Dogecoin is still up over 200% for a year. I mean, Bitcoin's up 100%, which is awesome. That's 100%. But Doge, again, outperforms Bitcoin. And typically, it's these big spikes in price where Dogecoin really takes off. And then when the price starts coming back down a bit, Bitcoin holds much better than Doge, and that's where we are right now. Doge has dropped more since December than Bitcoin has on a percentage, but still up overall over the past year. When's this next spike going to happen? Because that's when Dogecoin takes off. So should you really be getting out of Dogecoin now? Is now when you should be getting out of Dogecoin? We've got some exciting things coming up, we think, next week as well. Some rumors about X Money doing something. Some rumors about SuchPay and the Dogecoin Foundation. Again, more Dogecoin as a currency. We'll see how that plays out. And of course, join me on my live streams where I'm going to have 5 consecutive days of Dogecoin giveaways thanks to the great family that we've built right here on the Chris Pax channel on YouTube. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about Doge. Are you selling your Doge? I know there's some of you who are a little disillusioned about the Dogecoin price, but that is how Dogecoin trades. So let me know what you think. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.